Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this look right here. This is my almost, I want to say, everyday look. This is just something that's super easy and wearable. It's clean, it's fresh, you know, and it's not doing the most. I just wrapped up Fashion Week, so this is basically the look that I wore almost every day when I was working with my clients. I had some amazing clients. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check out my stories or my highlights. You'll get to see who I worked with there. So much fun. They were great. Yeah, this is kind of just the look that I wore every day because it's just something clean, something fresh. So, if you'd like to see how I created this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's get ready. First of all, I already put on my moisturizers, clean my face, looking nice and glowy. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is this new product. Not new, it's new to me. I just bought like a little mini size of it. This is the Tatcha Silk Primer. I've used it a few times and I'm actually really liking it, so I just wanted to come on and show it. It's just this like little tiny thing and you just kind of take out a little bit from it. One, it smells amazing, and two, it really does fill in all your pores and everything. So I primarily just like focus this just in like my T-zone area and then kind of spread it out from there, but just focus it more in this area because that's just kind of my problem area where I got the most pores. I just kind of take whatever's left and just move it around. Has anyone used this one before? If you have, let me know. I feel like a lot of people don't use it. I don't know, I just feel like they don't gravitate towards that, but I've been really liking it and my skin has been looking so poreless with it. I just finished up New York Fashion Week about a week ago. This is basically my same routine that I did for that as well. It's just an easy go-to look. I don't do full coverage, I just kind of even out my skin tone and just kind of make myself look just very, how do you say it? Just very polished, but like without looking way too done, you know? I'm working with a lot of clients, so I don't want to be coming in looking like a drag queen or anything, you know? I just need to come in looking professional, looking cute. You never know, I may book a client that way too. So I'm just going to be going into my Maybelline, this is their Matte and Poreless foundation, and I'm in the shade 310. This is basically my winter color because I get pretty light throughout the year, and yeah, what I do is I mainly just focus this on this bottom area right here. I don't put too much up under my eye because that's where I'm going to be putting the concealer, and for concealer I do use a little bit heavier of one, so I prefer to just not put anything there at all really. Just a little to blend, and then I'll just lightly like tap over my nose. But you see how already it just adds that nice glow to the skin. Even though it is a matte and poreless, it really does look skin-like, and I really like it for that. And I will barely touch my forehead with it, maybe just a little around the brows just to clean them up. But on a day-to-day, I don't put any foundation on this top part. One, because when you have lines there, it kind of fills them, and then putting more and more product over it, you tend to crease more there. I don't so much because I do Botox. It's just personal preference. I like that look. I like it being super smooth up here, so I do that, but I'm due. So, getting that done this week, and yeah, I just kind of focus all around, and then that's it for foundation. Next for concealer, I'm trying out two new ones. I'm trying out these ones from e.l.f. These are the 16-hour camo concealers. I'm using the shade Tan Sand first, and I'll just take this, and this is kind of just the one that I first put to basically conceal under the eye. And I only use a little bit of this because if anyone knows Shape Tape from Tarte, this basically is a dupe for it. So if you don't really feel like spending money on Tartes, I think these were like $5-6, and I'm not joking, it's the same consistency. And as you all know, I love bright under here. That's why I didn't want to put too much product at first there. I always conceal a little bit first, but then I go in after with my like highlighting one, And this is still the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Sand, so I think it's the one shade lighter than Tan Sand. I just take this, and again, I'm not using a lot because this is very full coverage. Remember, we're trying to go as simple and cute as possible, but still bright. So, literally, I just dab it right on the center right here, and then I will take the tiniest bit and bring that up my nose. And that's about it because this spreads like a dream, so. And you see how much brighter it just looks under the eyes now? Oh, by the way, I switched up my lighting again. I am trying out, I moved them a little bit around, and also I'm filming in manual finally. I've done it a few times before in my Instagram videos and I loved how it looked, just didn't really ever understand the settings, so I've been doing a little bit of research and I think it looks good. I really can't tell. I'll notice once I put this out and I see it. But we'll see. Right now it looks super bright in the back and it's more focused, I think. Alright, so I'm going to be going in with a product that I just pulled out recently. I haven't been using this in a long time, but I forgot how much I love it. This is Airspun. This is their translucent powder. I used it for one of my videos, the Bratz doll one, because I needed to use it to block out my brows, and I just remembered how good it was, so we're going back into it. And I'll be dusting out my under eye and leaving my nose part for a little while because we're going to let it sit there while we do our contouring. So for my perimeter today, I'm going to be going in with my Marc Jacobs. This is their Coconut Tantastic Primer, or bronzer. Jesus. So with this, I just like to just blend everything in, warm up the face. Just make us look a little bit blended, snatched. So did anyone watch any of the shows during Fashion Week? I got to see some of them. What the fuck? I can't talk. I got to see a few of them, and I thought this year they had some pretty good shows. I loved the pops of colors that we're getting out for fall. I'm so tired of just seeing fall looks of just everything so dark and gloomy. Like, color's great too. For blush, we already know what I'm doing. It's the same thing every time because I just love it so much. We are going in with the BH Cosmetics Nude palette and I'm going in with this shade right here because why not? It's the one I use every day. Smile and kind of just round it out. And it just gives this really soft, blown out look. I do really like blush a lot, so I personally go in a little bit more with it. You do not have to. If you're not a big blusher, then find something that works for your skin tone and try it out. Just do a little. You don't need as much as. And I always take it up here to blend in the highlight and the bronzer together even more, just so it's a little less contrasty and just very blown out soft. And last, I take it and just tap over my nose right before I go in. Take it all off. So since my T-zone area is very like oily, I will just take it and I'll just like pretty much just like try wiping, but I'll also be like tapping in to really just like push the powder into my face to really lock it in because my nose gets shiny very quickly. So I'm just going to be setting my eyes with the tiniest bit, I think that's too much, of the e.l.f. and this is the one that I used first to conceal my face. I think that one was Tan Sand. And I'll just be blending that all out. I'll just be setting it with some of that powder that we used as well. Okay guys, so this is literally the easiest eye look ever and it looks so pretty. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe I'm so blind I can't even see. Morphe M433 brush. This is a little blending brush. And I'm just gonna be dipping into the same bronzer that I used for my nose because I'm going to just follow this line I created right here, right? So I'm just going to like, you know, like map it into it a little bit more. And then I'm going to start bringing it up and swirling it from the nose line into the crease area, and I'll just first be working that in. Literally, this is just a way to just like contour your eye without doing too much because this is everyday, like I'm working, I want to look good still, but I don't want to be so dramatic kind of look. So I'll just do this just to like give my eye an illusion of a deeper shape than what it really looks like in real life, so. And then after that, I will just take this same bronzer and I will start right at my line here and bring it underneath just to give it a little bit of like a sunken in sultry look. And by all means, like if you're a girl that needs that needs wings, a wing, wow, I really can't talk today, need a wing, then by all means add that to the look. And yeah, I know there's some people who love that even if they have like the lightest eyeshadow or even no eyeshadow, then yeah, add that in. We're gonna do this one today. I'm literally just gonna take that on my finger and I'm just going to pat that in on the center part of my lid and kind of just work that up. Ooh, yes. And for highlight today, I will be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the M Resi one, and I'll just, you know, place it where it needs to be. And then a little bit on the top here. And I put like the tiniest bit on my nose just because it kind of just helps pop it a little bit more. So I'm just going to finish my eyes off camera and then I will see you at the end when it's the finished look. Whew! Okay guys, this is the finished look. I just threw on some lashes and tied back my hair. If you'd like to see this hair tutorial, it's just this like low bun but undone looking. Stay tuned because that'll be coming up. Yeah, so this is like basically my everyday look. It's something that I wear all the time. It's just an easy look. It's fresh, it's clean, it's not too extra or anything. Like even with just like the lashes, I feel like it's not that extra just because like the eyes are so simple. Everything's just very skin-like, you know? So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Make sure you leave a comment also on any new videos you'd like to see me do. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.